They're not letting themselves miss anything.
Just continuing to farm. I wonder if we'll see like the same thing we saw in mid with the TF that we saw with that LeBlanc, where he waited so long to go back for the Morellonomicon. It seemed like it almost was too long, because I feel like if he would have gone back earlier, he might have gotten more kills on Cho'Gath.
Before Cho'Gath could get his levels and get his health.
Yeah.
Oh. Jump 2. Defense.
They have no real vision in the river. And I think as I'm saying that, yep.
Good. I hope they're not listening.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, he did it 3 minutes ago, so it's fine.
Yes. So it's good.
You're just a fortune teller. Getting zoned here. That Caitlyn with really long range is a beating.
Yeah, she's really annoying in that way. She's also positioning really well, where she's not standing in her minions. So like, either you throw it, well, there she kind of is. But like, either you specifically aim at her and maybe miss, or you farm. And at this point, you want to try and farm. So she's making them make a decisive choice, which is really good. Oh, she's gonna throw from some range away. They're really pushing it. Sorry.
You're fine. It's we're at a stalemate.
Everywhere. This is
I'm
kind
anxious.
of like,
yeah. The junglers are really focusing on getting their CS up as well.
I would say so too. I believe they're both building Devourer though, if I'm seeing that correctly.
Is that built into Devourer?
It's not the item. It's more of the gem color. I don't know if there is a gem in there. I might be mistaken.
I think they're both empty sockets currently.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've got our first gank. Trundle on Darius. Trundle the meme squad. Oh, that might be enough. He cannot get away, and with the taunt, that's gonna be first blood to
Meme squad.
To meme squad.
It's alright. And a 1K gold lead in favor of meme squad right now.
Right, that extra 400 gold from first blood is significant, especially early.
It's not the
Certainly not the end of the world.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But it makes up most of their lead.
Braum and Janna kind of slapping it out, and Caitlyn just kind of trying to chunk down Sivir there. So I feel like they're both these junglers are really focused on just jungling. Like other.
Xin Xiao coming out of nowhere. Really laying down that damage. But it was close. TF did not have much life when Xin Xiao showed up.
And that's Brand's. That's why Brand is. He burns people.
He keeps burning.
Yep.
It's forever burning.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's basically Brand does. Just keep.
He's just disco till he dies.
Now that was actually, I feel like, a pretty good response by Cell Swords. They got ganked on top, so in response they ganked the mid lane and got him, which is really. And now mid lane's pushing out, and TF is going to be up, and
he's able to go back as well. Getting the assist, assist gold. He
finished cooldown boots first. That's something to note. And
gank bottom. We'll see if Caitlyn can escape with that excellent Braum. Oh, can she get? Oh, that great Braum ult under tower to protect his Caitlyn. But they did not take a ton of damage. I'm surprised. There were a lot of them in there.
Yeah, they were really gunning for Caitlyn. She was almost taken out. She
used her E very early, back by the bush, and that didn't. She went kind of sideways instead of going directly back to base or towards base. So I was surprised that she was able to escape that. But Braum really helped. He was covering her character up almost completely.
Yeah, just giving her a big hug.
Oh yeah. Gold card.
Just gonna run away, dodge a skill shot. He's been very good at dodging those so far, and keeping Brand off him. Brand kind of backs off. I think he saw Xin Zhao.
Got Darius.
Or how could he have?
Getting some vision.
That was interesting. Brand just suddenly decided to back. Oh.
Blue's got vision in that bush and up on the hill into the river.
Hmm. So they did see it coming.
We got missing pings from Caitlyn and Braum bot for
Cell
swords, yeah.
They didn't. They were looking. They didn't know where. There's John and Siver. Hi guys. Yeah, no one went down to that gank, did they? From on bot. That was very well played by Cell Swords. They take out one Vision Ward and put down another one. No one's really thought about Dragon yet.
Mm-mm.
Caitlyn has finished the BF sword, and so is Sivir. And Sivir also has 2 long swords finished. And it looks like... Okay, so now we're seeing what they're doing. Trundle's building Cinderhulk, which gives him a lot of health. I believe that's what last game Volibear built, which it gives, I think, starting off 400 health, and it gives % health, extra health.
Wow.
So it's a definite tank item for junglers like Trundle, who just soak damage up, which actually it's kind of interesting that he chose someone who's like,
going in under tower. I'm surprised.
Wow. That's brand damage.
That was that was gutsy of that Xin Shao, but he knew he could get the kill.
He did get the kill at his own life cost, so it's almost a wash.
Especially if he had buffs, that could have been bad.
Yeah.
At 11 minutes, I think he would have.
As I was saying, it's interesting that Trundle. He's playing. Who is Trundle? Spidey is playing Trundle, and he played Volibear last game. He's playing tanky junglers, which is, I think, worth noting if as they keep playing it, who he favors. But then Jin Zhao, he's building. That's a purple gem in there, and that's Devour, like I talked about earlier.
Okay.
So he's definitely building to do a lot more damage later. He just needs to keep farming. And Brand has built an Athene's on Holy Crate. Oh.
The cup. Big cup of blood.
Mana regen and I think ability power with that too. Shennon's built Sunfire Cape already. And Darius has no...
Well, I mean, he's Phage.
Yeah, there we go.
Double longsword, so like what?
Black Cleaver.
Black Cleaver.
I think he's building, which will just shred armor, which
is good against Shen.
Which will just, shred through the 2 items, or 3 of the 4 items that Shen has right now, aside from a potion and a sight ward.
It's good. It's a good build plan. Because of the... Although on Shen's choice, the heavy armor is good not only because it works with him passively. The makeup of the opposing team is damage as well. Where were we? We've got action in the river. We've got Trundle stuck between TF and Herald. Oh, they're going for Herald.
And they'll take Herald. Darius will take it.
Trundle wants it.
And he's not going to get that Jin Zhao, though.
Quite. Oh, he's chasing. Nope.
No, Darius says come here, and we'll get it, and we'll get him.
Oh, Brand. Going for it, I guess.
And no, they're just catching out one at a time. They just keep catching a person out and a person out. And Shen's just going to keep...
Shen's got lots of armor. Oh, did he ult in?
That was Shen's W. So, saw Jin Zhao was trying to hit him. I believe that, and then you saw Shen's sword right around him, and he pricked his W, which makes basic attacks miss. So every time when Jin Zhao really likes to do basic attacks to kill you, he was like miss, which was why he wasn't doing any damage. That was very good by the Shen. And Brand's pushing in his lane. I don't know. I don't think this won't be enough for first tower, but it's a good little damage.
Push it down. The TF can't do much about it. Make the tower clear out all the creep.
Is his ult up? We can see on the sides.
TF is up, yes.
Okay, so he can go back and then he can just teleport in if he wants to go get an item, which he definitely could at this point. I think he might be able to finish something. the gold lead is only like a 1K. It's not overwhelming right
No.
now. So it's still pretty close game. Only a 3-4.
But it's coming from the CS as opposed to the kills like it was last game.
Yeah.
Cell Swords is up early in kills, but not in gold.
Cell
because
Swords
of the meme squad's ability to just farm effectively.
Mm-hmm. They're also just not like forcing fights like they were last game. They were going for a lot of fights last game. And they just kind of aren't this game. They're like, okay, step back. We're gonna make sure we get this.
Yeah, their ganks are much more committed. They're not constantly.
Yeah.
They're going in when they know that it's right.
No one's still gone for Dragon.
I'm surprised.
Me too. I was expecting one earlier than this, and the war continues. Oh, that's kind of cool. Overall, everything's just kind of
Missing pings from Brand because TF is going to get blue, it looks like.
yeah. I'm just kind of hanging out. No one's like pushing crazy hard. Again, more ward taking down.
The fight of inches.
Oh, yep.
Yep, no.
Darius was going for it,
nope.
and then he's like, nope, I
They're
don't know
doing
where he's
dance.
at. Well, he knows where Shen's at. Or he thinks he knows where Shen's at. Oh, yeah, he does now. Oh, and
I see.
yeah, when he pulls that sword through, it slows and does damage to the champion too.
Oh,
So it's kind of like a weirder Oriana ball.
I see that, but it like only goes to you.
Yes.
When you like leave it when you like attack or something, or when you use
I think it just
ability?
follows him, and it just kind of sits there until you.
Oh, Braum
Call
caught
it.
out, but he can just jump to Caitlyn. Oh, and we got to teleport in from. Oh, nope, canceled.
Nope, canceled.
I think who was that?
That might have been Darius. That could have been TF.
It was
or
Darius. Yeah,
It
Darius
was
just used his.
Okay. This TF still hasn't used his
His ult
teleport.
or his teleport, yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised. Like he could totally leave and go. I think he might have accidentally taken teleport. So I'm not sure. Oh, we have a Jinzhou.
Coming top.
Oh, he's in top. I think he sees him though.
He did have a no. That was Darius.
Oh,
No,
TF is gonna teleport in, and he just can run away.
oh,
There
that
we
gives
go.
Blue the opportunity to take Dragon at 17 minutes. Finally,
So
that was for Blue, so that's
So it's-
Meme Squad.
is that means no? I think that's
Yes,
yeah. You're right.
We switched.
You're right. Just put it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ish. Lots of activity all the time. Oh, we're back to basic lanes ish.
There's
So
Trundle's coming in for a gank. Stunned though. Counter gank. That may have been not in Xin best interest.
yeah, I mean, it's gonna go down.
Oh, and Shen, just out of nowhere.
Oh, he teleport. He must have ulted in for that.
Yeah. Surprise, Shen.
I don't know if he needed it to be there as much, but all right.
So let's
Oh,
see.
boy.
After that, we're even in kills. There's a 2K gold lead for Meme Squad. That Dragon helped out with that.
Most definitely.
There's a Ginsu's Rage Blade on Xin.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
He did build a. Oh, okay. He'll just do more damage with his abilities on top of poke. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
it
gonna
gives.
be
I think it gives AP and AD.
Yeah, and
So that helps Xin with his healing, his dash, and just damage.
just
You want
doesn't damage in general because he like his abilities on top of doing ability damage. They do their basic attacks. So
of
like
course.
it's just a really good item on him. Darius has finished his Black Cleaver. Twisted Fate has built a Rod of Ages, and it looks like
So he
Kate-
wants health against the brand. Because I guess
Yeah.
the burn, you want to have extra health for that.
Yeah. And it also makes him a little more of a hyper carry or like a later carry, so he can like carry a game later on, is because he just gets stronger as the game goes on. Or, Caitlyn has built a BF sword, and I believe she's building
Oh, Xin coming in. We also have a Twisted Fate and Caitlyn ult. Wow.